The day Amina said yes, something unexpected happened. Not thunder. Not shouting. But something deeper, something that shook her heart in a way she never imagined. If she knew what that yes would bring, maybe, just maybe, she would have waited. Amina had already seen pain before this moment. She had healed. She had survived. She had grown. After everything she went through in Lagos, she finally found peace. She stayed with her auntie for 2 years. In those 2 years, she became stronger, wiser, and quieter. Life taught her lessons words could not explain. On a bright Christmas morning, Amina returned to her village. The same dusty road. The same small house. The same people she once missed so much. But this time, everything felt different. Her mother ran toward her with tears. Her father stood still, his eyes filled with regret. Her siblings jumped on her, laughing and crying at the same time. That day, they didn't talk too much. They just held each other. And somehow, that was enough. For a few days, Amina felt like a child again. No worries. No fear. Just love. But after the New Year celebration, she returned to Lagos. Because Lagos was now her reality. Life was stable again. She worked in a supermarket. She helped her auntie at home. She minded her business. Until one evening, everything changed. Her auntie called her. "My daughter. I will be moving to another city with my fiancé." Amina smiled at first. She was happy for her. But later that night, she cried quietly. Because she knew the truth. She could not follow her. And she could not afford the house rent alone. With nowhere else to go, Amina moved into the church where she worshipped. The church became her shelter. Her place of hope. Her place of tears. There, she met a girl named Grace. Grace was kind. Soft-spoken. Strong. They became close very quickly. 2 young girls, carrying different pains, but walking the same road. They prayed together. They laughed together. They cried together. Some nights, they went to bed hungry. But they never lost faith. After many months, they finally found a small place. A wooden room in a compound filled with many wooden houses. The place was not beautiful. But to them, it felt like a palace. Because it was theirs. Then, life became hard again. Amina lost her job. Days became longer. Food became smaller. Hope became quiet. Her friend Grace tried her best to support them. She worked long hours, and whatever she earned, they shared. Sometimes, they ate only once a day. Other times, they just drank water and slept. When Grace went to work, Amina stayed home. Praying. Fasting. Listening to a small church program on her phone. She believed one thing strongly. God has not forgotten me. One afternoon, Amina met a young man named Daniel. Daniel was calm. Respectful. He introduced her to his brother, Michael. Michael was different. He listened. Truly listened. When Amina spoke about her struggles, he didn't interrupt. He didn't judge. He understood. Slowly, he started helping her. Food. Basic needs. Support. Then one day, he got her a job. Amina cried that day. Not because of pain. But because someone finally showed her kindness without asking for anything. To show her gratitude, Amina started helping Michael at home. Cleaning. Cooking. Little things. That was her way of saying thank you. But along the way, Michael's heart changed. What started as kindness became love. One evening, he spoke. "Amina, I care about you." Amina froze. Her heart beat fast. Because she was not free. Far away in her village, she had someone. A boy she once loved deeply. But that love had become distant. Cold. Silent. Michael did not stop. He continued showing care. Not forcing. Not rushing. Just being there. On Amina's birthday, he surprised her. A small cake. Simple gift. A warm smile. That day meant everything to her. Because the one she was waiting for did not even call. Amina was confused. Her heart was divided. Her past, pulling her back. Her present, holding her gently. Her friend spoke to her. Love is not just words, Grace said softly. It is what you see, what you feel, what stays. Amina stayed quiet that night. Thinking. Remembering. Questioning everything. Her parents kept asking her to send money, promising her education that never came. The boy she loved no longer showed up for her. And here was someone. Present. Kind. Consistent. Jealousy also entered her heart. There was another girl who admired Michael. That thought disturbed her. And for the first time, Amina asked herself, what do I truly want? At 22, Amina made a decision. She said yes to Michael. She chose the love she could see. The love she could feel. The love that stayed. But that night, after she said yes, something happened. Something she did not expect. Something that would test everything she believed about love. Amina sat quietly in her room. Her phone rang. It was from the village. A number she knew too well. Her heart skipped. Slowly, she answered. And the voice on the other end said, Amina, I am sorry. Her past had returned. Right when she chose her future. And now, Amina stood between two words. Two hearts. Two choices. What will she do?